Hey guys, we took a week off last week. It was quite nice and a much needed break. Thanks to family, friends, and neighbors, the farm was taken care of. Takes a lot of people to run this thing, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to start off with our greenhouse because I talked about it in the last week's video, or the last time I posted a video, and a lot of you had a question about it and were really fascinated by it. So I thought I'd go into a little more detail of why we did it and if I like it or not. So why we did it was because we live in an extreme climate. We're in Central Oregon at about 44 feet in elevation, which is in 4,400 feet, not 44 feet. Okay, 4,400 feet in elevation, and we have a frost danger all year round. So that is why we did it. I wanted to grow tomatoes, I wanted to grow squashes, I wanted to grow all the things that were frost tender, green beans, whatever, and not be able to have to cover them or forget to cover them and they die, because this has happened to me several times. I thought I could beat the odds and have tomatoes. I could not. I killed the mini tomatoes. And then last year was the final straw. I had a wagon, I was pulling in and out of my house with a couple tomato plants on it, and I forgot one night and they died. I replanted them and got one tomato the whole year. So that's enough to make you build a greenhouse. So I did, and I had some help with it. But that is why we built it, is so we could grow frost tender things in the summer. Most of you are like, I can grow frost tender things the majority of the year. Not here. So basically everything out that I have planted out is cold crops, which is great because my fall garden's already going. And most people are just starting theirs. And mine's like all year outside. So we built this majority out of recycled material. The tin you see is from my parents' old roof. The lumber, a lot of it we did purchase, and the corrugated plastic on the roof we purchased. But some of the lumber was scrap. And then old windows we hauled. There's old windows. And one door we hauled from West Virginia, where we lived prior to this. I'm an Oregonian, but I lived in West Virginia for a stint of my life, and then we came back. Anyway, the doors, one door we bought here at the Reese store, and one door and some windows we bought at a garage sale. But the majority of them we hauled all the way from West Virginia to build a greenhouse. Just didn't think it was going to be this large. I do think it is a 18 by 30. It was supposed to be 16 by 20, and it ended up being a little larger. But I do love it. So far, so good. It is into mid-July, and we had a super hot day today. Without the shade cloth on, you can see the black. It is a scorcher in there. It is at least 20 degrees hotter in there than outside, which will be great for winter, not so great summer. So other than that, I want to keep my crops alive in the summer and alive in the winter. If we can grow all year round in here, this would be easily enough greens for my family all year. We won't, I don't think we'll sell anything out of here. It'll just be for my family. We'll put up a bunch of tomatoes. Well, Lord willing, we get a ton. Yeah, so that's why we have this greenhouse. I think it's really cool. I think it's really aesthetically pleasing to my eye. It does need some paint or some decorations or something, but we're gaining on it. I'm going to take you over to the little garden and show you that for a bit. It exploded while we were gone. I can't get over it. This garden never ceases to amaze me by its beauty. But golly, those sunflowers are getting large, especially the ones over here. Gorgeous. This is Mia. She is our dairy cow. Well, about to be. She's about to calf end of next month, and we will start milking her then. We have dairy goats that we've been milking for some time now, but this is what I'm so excited for. I wanted to show you my turn. It's windy out here, so sorry for the wind noise and sorry for crazy hair, but such is life, right? And the geese. Look at these beautiful, look at that. turnip. I hope that is showing up. It's massive. Do I need to harvest that? I think I do. Does anybody even know what to do with turnips? Like a good... Holy crap! This is awesome. I don't even know what to do with this thing. This is gonna... Mia's like, I'll take that. Oh yeah, baby. This is awesome. All right, so I have 1,000,000 of these this size. This one looks like it might have some damage. Still good. I know you can saute the leaves, which my neighbor has been coming over and helping herself, which because we have so, you can see where we pick some off and give them to her because they're so mini. It's nutso. But I don't even know what to do with these. If you have a recipe, I don't know, can you pickle these things? Maybe I should, I don't know. I'm gonna look this up. Maybe if I find some tasty recipes, I'll show you. But if you have one or know what to do with a turnip like this, send me a message because got about 75 more. Do these store? Surely they do, right? I told you this wasn't a how-to channel. This is a, we're gonna figure this crap out. Right, Mia? Still debating if I'm gonna show you my first time milking this cow. It's a little scary. Probably not. Probably just keep it to myself. All right, so after some research, holy cow, I found a bigger one. You can pickle them, you can saute them, you can cut them up and peel them and put them in dips, and they store up to 8 to 10 months. That's massive. I don't even know if this is supposed to be the size they're growing to, but I guess we're gonna find out. I multi-sowed these using like Charles Dowding's method of multi-sowing, where you put like 4 seeds in a hole or whatever. Okay, so here is one I did that with. It's much smaller, so it does work, but this one was planted by itself. Could have gave this one more time. There's a bunch more multi-sowed. I'm gonna harvest the rest of these. Well, not the rest of them, the big ones, and then I'm gonna pickle the crap out of them, or store them, or do something. I'll let you know. All right, I just talked about my multi-sow method with them being smaller, but then I just found this, and 2 are smaller, 1 is much larger, so it does work. Sorry about the geese. Oh my gosh, there's so many good ones. But holy crap, this is awesome. We're gonna learn this together, people. The sun is so bright. I don't think that's any better. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is entertaining for you or not, but this is very entertaining for me because it's a massive crop. And I didn't know I could grow these things. And I didn't know they could store for that good. And I didn't know all these facts. Guys, I just willy-nilly plant without researching. I have another patch of them. I'm on my way to my other patch. You hear these peas? I believe they're Desiree Dwarf purple peas. I was told they didn't need a trellis. I'm finding that to be inaccurate. I think I do need a trellis. Okay, here's my next patch. This is so exciting. Wonder what we're gonna find. Okay. Nothing like what they are in the back of the garden. That's disappointing. It's very much disappointing. I'll pull one out for you. This is what I'd be interested in seeing. slightly bigger one. Okay. We are in the second bed from the gate. Don't mind my arbor. Half of it came down in a windstorm. But these first two beds, I'm not sure if it's the pine tree or what, but I couldn't grow any radish bulbs either. But in that back place where the turnips are, I could grow them. Radishes last year did great, and now turnips obviously are doing really good. Well, this has turned into a turnip harvest video. This was going to be a garden tour. Surprise. If you're here for a garden tour, you just may be a little sad because there's more in here. They're just not very big. You see them in there? They're like the size of a large radish. What the? What can you do? Oh, I gotta show you this because it's cool. This is tree lettuce. And look, you harvest the bottom leaves, and it's like this tree stump. I love these things. They're awesome. They are starting to bolt. So just so you can compare and contrast. This is one of the biggest ones in that front patch. This is about average size. The ones that I thought were small back here are way bigger than this. So, we're gonna figure that out. Or just grow root vegetables there. That's the fact of the matter. Anyway, thanks for coming to my turnip patch. And also, I thought they were turnips. They're turnips. N-I-P, not U-P. Like an up? No, nips. So, thanks for coming and hanging out with in my turnip patch. Now, maybe I'll make a video this week about what I do with these turnips. I gotta try everything, right? You gotta try them. It said mashed. I don't know how I feel about mashed turnips, but I gotta do something with them because I got a heck of a ton of them. I got more over there too that I harvested, probably like 10 or 12 of these today, and got way more coming, but this is so fun. Grow a garden. Grow a giant turnip you don't know what the heck to do with, because you know what? This is exciting. When you get something out of the ground like this is so exciting. You plant a teeny tiny seed a few months ago, and half the time you're scared it doesn't germinate. But that's the beauty of nature and the beauty of God, is that it will grow. You might get a teeny tiny bulb or no bulb. Or you might get something that'll feed your family all winter long. Grow a garden. Realized you didn't say goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna go enjoy all my turnips, because how could you not? Isn't this awesome? Like, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't even get over myself, people. Can't even. I'll see y'all later. Ow, I just stabbed myself in the eye with a turnip root.